Sorry?
I only have 10 HP left. That's
Just halfway through the intro.
when you hover over your main weapon, it's got map -5 and map -10 below it. So I assume that makes a roll at -5 and -10.
We are good.
Okay.
Well, welcome everybody to episode 3, maybe?
Indeed, yes.
By way of reminder, our heroes stumbled upon a large chamber with a seeming set of stairs heading down that seemed to be home to a number of kobolds. After dealing with the kobolds, we left you pondering what you were going to do next. The reason you're down here, the owner of the fishery had asked you to investigate what had been taking all the fish from the cellar. That had led you to discovering that a hole had been punched into the cellar and beyond a number of caves and seemingly some natural caves linking several worked stone chambers, of which you are in one. And so this seems to continue downwards, though there are a couple of areas, well, at least one area, that you have yet to thoroughly investigate. But it's over to you to decide what you want to do. Bear in mind, as always, Dart and I will keep an eye on things, and we will pause the game if you get ahead of yourselves.
Right. Well,
I think the last thing that happened was I'd shouted for everybody to get off the path, hadn't I? Off the stairs, because this had reset. And had I put something in front of it, of the holes? I can't remember. Or was I looking for the mechanism?
You were looking for... Yeah, no, you've done nothing to stop it.
I just warned everybody and they'd got off the stairs.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
If I could get a heal, I would be very grateful.
Yeah, I shall try and...
Excellent. You're over the far side, aren't you? Let me come to you.
No, I'm right next to you. That's your brother. You just walked over to.
Oh, sorry, you guys all look the same.
So what I'll do is I'll walk around the corner here, drag that corpse off, drag it up to the top. Over there, and then if this resets, I'll chuck the corpse on it, and hopefully it'll set it off. So we'll have a little bit more time.
I've not had a good roll yet in this game, so I failed. So what's a failure? I checked it. It wasn't a critical failure, so you shouldn't cause that.
It's not crit, it's fine. You just...
Yeah.
But does that burn my heal window for the next period of time, or does that just burn your medicine window?
I would.
I'd assume both.
I don't. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought it would really have been treated because you've not actually healed anything.
That's good to me. I like it.
Just taking a look at the skill.
1 second.
Evening, folks.
Hello.
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 Look, the other one's useless like you.
I'm not even going to try a second time now.
Can anyone please deal with this? I'm going to wave my kind of slightly bleeding appendix around. Probably flick blood on people and generally.
Okay, it just says you spend 10 minutes treating one injured living creature and then treating yourself if you so choose. The target is then temporarily immune to treat wounds for an hour. So it doesn't say whether you fail or succeed. It just says once you do it, you're immune, so you can't try again for an hour.
Yeah, that's what I would have thought.
That's a shame.
If you succeed at your check, you continue treating the target to grant additional healing. Which ultimately check. Critical failure is the only one that causes damage. But
okay.
I took medicine, but I forgot to buy a medicine kit or a healer's kit or whatever it's called. So I need to pick that up when I'm in town.
Yeah, I just tried to do the medicine check and I rolled a 3. So I kind of.
I'm going to look at Jarto and just cast an eye over and see how badly injured are you?
Out of 10, I'm about 2 out of 10 at the moment, boss.
I'll reach into my one of my many pouches and pull out a healing potion and pass it over and say, "Don't be so bloody stupid next time.
Okay.
Just be careful."
I was being careful. See how many of them I killed? Look. I gesticulate around.
You've now got a healing potion. How do I transfer that across?
Thank you very much. I'll refrain from hugging you. You look quite fragile.
Evening, gents.
Evening.
Good evening.
Evening.
What's going on?
You the healing potion?
Yeah, I think I might have able to do it here.
Why are we consuming healing potions?
I'm doing my usual trick of failing to heal.
Well, why don't you wait for the professionals?
I don't know. Do you know any?
I want
It's the wrong
healer
century.
with medicine. I just can't seem to do it. I failed on you and I failed on.
Is there anyone injured? Everyone looks like they've
Well,
got no status. So.
I'm a little bit injured.
There's a time we found a timer last week, didn't we? That counted down from the last medicine
Yeah,
check.
it's applied.
But the game is paused at the moment, so it's not technically applied.
It's not paused.
Okay,
It was.
just put a healing potion on your character and use it. I can't transfer this across without dragging everything across.
Once again, why are we using healing potions?
Because
Jarto is almost dead.
Yeah, Jato's almost dead.
And
Cade
I
had tried
refer
to
to
heal him.
my previous statement.
Right, so the options are either wait for an hour and the professional heals me, or I drink the healing potion. If you guys are happy to wait for an hour, then I'll get the professional to heal and keep the healing potion, which seems like win-win.
Depends. What are we intending to do? We seem to. Are we pushing on, or are we like?
Yeah.
I need to
find out what's eating the fish.
I need to nullify this trap first.
All right. Well, if we're pushing on, then don't drink that healing potion.
Okay.
I shall add it back to my character sheet.
Oh, too late. I added it.
Was the trap something to do with
I'll
that
toss it
previous
back to
room?
you after I'm healed, mate.
Can we get any kind of indicator of how injured people are around the group?
If
having a look around,
me,
I can't see a damn thing.
Thorantar, I've just sent you a message.
I can't see how injured people
Discord.
were. We used to be able to.
On Discord.
7 out of 23.
I'm a little bit injured.
Hang on.
As long as I don't shoot myself in the back again, I'll be all right.
So the health estimate is actually on. So if it's not, so I don't know if it's not compatible with the Pathfinder stuff.
It wasn't working last
status
time.
effect going on me and Jarto and
That's treat wounds immunity because we've already had treat wounds on us.
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Healer, sir, if you go to the party on tab 3 and open it up, it shows you people's health on there. That's all I.
That seems awfully meta.
It does, yeah, but
I'm not seeing party help on there at all.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's mainly just you that's hurt, then. Okay, that's fine.
It's only me, yeah.
And we don't care about that.
I mean, you do. Because...
Yeah.
And you just keep an eye on things for about 20 minutes. I need to go and sort something out. So if you just keep running things and keep moving things forwards, and I'll be back in 20 minutes or so.
Apply 15 healing to yourself.
Certainly. That's very good. How do I do that?
Do you click on apply healing with yourself selected? I'm sure that'll do it.
So have you guys just waited an hour then?
Yes.
No, I've just cast a healing spell.
Oh, you just cast a healing spell. Okay, cool.
Oh, so that doesn't. Cool. Thank you.
Can I try
Pass
and
on me? Yes, you can heal me, Dave.
Can I try and figure out where the mechanism is for this trap in any way?
Oh, I know where that is. There's a shiny pulley thing in the pulley levery jobby thing in the room next door.
Brother, is that the bit that you pulled?
No, I didn't touch anything.
Are you sure? Because you pulled it all the time.
Shiny.
Yes, I know it was shiny, but did you pull the lever? You pulled the lever, didn't you?
Maybe I did, and maybe I didn't.
Let me go. I'm going to go with my tiny friend. This will be fun. He's more interesting than you, anyway.
Hang on.
So,
did you throw that corpse into that room?
Yes, so nobody was in the way, so I threw the corpse onto it to set it off against a ballast.
Okay, so it set off, so Dorto didn't just walk into the trap while he went around the
No, it was already set off. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
I did wonder the same thing.
Although you do have to wait to make sure that it does reset itself off.
Yes, yeah.
Lucky you threw that.
But were they talking for more than a minute?
We've been talking for about 6 hours at this rate.
That means he probably got...
We were talking for more than a minute in real time.
I'll let him off for now, but, be more careful.
When I was
It's all this fucking group does is talk.
that treat wounds that I tried to do and failed took 10 minutes. When you threw that corpse on in that scale, I don't know.
Okay, so that means that
I climbed up the side
You
anyway,
walked into
not
the
onto the
trap.
trap area.
you went
No.
you went above the
So I
you went
went
over,
here.
you went this way. I saw it.
Yeah, I know. I was being lazy. Go on, shoot me then.
Oh,
So I was trying to come through this way, but it was moaning about colliding with walls.
It set off.
You'd already thrown a corpse into the room, so wouldn't have that triggered it?
Yeah, I'd already thrown the corpse onto the thing at the top, so long before you started moving.
Medi just said, not Medi,
Me.
Cass just said that it would take 10 minutes to treat the wound, so
No, that was after that.
Yeah, and then he threw the corpse on the trap.
Yeah.
I threw the corpse before they were treating it, so.
Oh, okay. Look, Dar, it's up to you, mate. If you want to shoot me, you can. We'll just get another. I was attempting to move around it, but I don't really care that much.
Well, you'd know where the trap was, so you'd avoided it, hopefully.
He didn't.
Right, so what I was attempting to... Let's just move back here and I'll talk this through.
Yeah,
oh, no, because every time I try and move...
You'd move there.
Yeah, so I was trying to move to here.
Yeah.
Only it was complaining about walls, so I just dragged my character around.
Okay, let's clarify this. I warned everybody that the trap was resetting and that I was setting it off.
Right.
Yeah.
That was way before anybody started moving and treatment started. So everybody cleared the way. I dragged the corpse around, dropped it on, and then people were treated. So that was way before this. So at the point of him moving, that would have all been done. So just to clarify timing there.
Cool. Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to remember how to target someone. Oh, right, that's all right.
Would the trap reset though if it's a body on the trigger?
It's not. It's not triggered by the whole area is the trigger.
Mm-hmm.
So because it shoots an arrow out of each.
Hang on though. Equally, there's no reason in the time that you spent, because it takes 10 minutes, doesn't it, to do the heal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in that time, there's no reason why Devon couldn't have been trying to find a way to disable the trap beyond just tossing corpses on it every minute.
That's
the timing was. All the thing was that I'd already set it off and it was resetting and then I was going looking for how to disarm it. And in that time, the treat wounds that was from my side.
So I wouldn't even be there.
You wouldn't have even started moving at that point.
So I've basically got 20 minutes of treatment, haven't I? 10 minutes.
No, 10 minutes from me. The spell is
and 10 minutes from Negruk. Yeah, cool. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll stop trying to follow you, even though you're my tiny friend. I'd leave you the fuck alone for a bit. Yeah, all right.
Okay.
I'll just sit down. I'll sit down and bleed.
I think we should just let them off for now because, Thorantar would have been looking for where the trap in that 10 minutes anyway, wouldn't he?
Devon, give us a thievery check, please.
Are we talking disable device?
Yeah. No
What did you just do there, Sid, to get that to come up?
I clicked on the post prompt to chat box in the trap description next to the difficulty. And that posts the message to chat. Okay. It takes you a little bit of time, but you discover a way in which you are able to... Come on up then. You are able to disable the trap from inside this chamber.
Cool.
Just
in the meantime, I was going to investigate this box.
You're going to investigate the box. Oh yeah, you did discover the box, didn't you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Which box?
Yeah, the
So-
both were in that room when you charged into the big room.
Sorry. All I can hear is the carpet cleaner going upstairs. One of our cats has just been sick all over one of our beds. And I'm not in good books because I said I'd do it when it was dry, by the way, so it wasn't just done, it was done a while ago. And I'm not in good books because I said I would do it as soon as we had break.
Why don't you just move the family into the east wing tonight?
So, examining the box, sorry. Number 10. Okay. Yeah, so there is an old wooden chest emblazoned with the symbol of a key. Behind the chest, a massive contraption of gears and pulleys. It looks like the inner workings of some unseen device.
Assuming that's the big square thing here.
Yeah.
The lever's fine. It doesn't do anything.
Is that what
That's what I was.
what Davin's just been playing?
Yeah.
That's what I was fiddling with. If I click on that, does that give a roll? By the way,
Do what? Sorry.
It's clickable.
Yeah, click on it. It'll pop up. It's not trapped, so literally inside. Surprisingly, the chest is unlocked. Inside, it contains a pile of coins, a rolled-up piece of parchment, a small glass box containing a single emerald.
Did we search the corpses outside?
Not particularly, no. The corpses just have fairly poor quality short sword, spear. Yeah,
it was more the Trapmaster I was looking for in case there's a key or something like that for
leather armor.
disabling the.
Yeah, hang on. Does the Trapmaster have anything different? No, the Trapmaster has nothing different on them either.
Okay.
The short sword, spear, and leather armor.
Yeah, she's got a short sword. Everyone else just has spears.
There you go.
Party stash. Your fancy background is off, Guy. I can see your closet. Are you aware of this?
Oh, so it is.
I can't see evil.
That's just his eyes.
Yeah,
you can see.
Okay. So you're going to move the money and gold and that emerald over to the party.
Have the scroll.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. Do you roughly understand what it is? Because it's I'm assuming it's an arcane.
Are you arcane?
I am not. No.
Are you occult?
I'm not occult. I don't think I'm. I don't know. Is it divine or?
Oh, I can occult.
Change one of those letters, and he is that. But he's not occult.
If you need occulting, I can occult.
It is definitely not divine, and glancing at it, you realise you would not be able to utilise it.
I assume so. Does it look like wizardy type stuff?
It looks wizardy, yeah.
No, I'm trained in Arcana.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's wizardy. It's definitely wizardy stuff.
Bartholomew might be interested.
I am trained, but I think we have one that's more has more knowledge than I.
Yeah. You have skills in magic?
I have dabbled in reading lore, not practicing. It's good to know these things when you're in my game.
An investigator.
Yes, an investigator and a scout. Yes.
Yes.
So, Grolls, unfortunately, require you to have the spell on your spell list.
I'm assuming that just means, like not necessarily learn, but you could learn it if it was on your list.
Yeah.
I will hand the scroll to Bartholomew when I next see him.
Okay. Casting a spell from a scroll requires holding a scroll in the hand, blah, blah, blah. The spell must appear on your spell list.
I miss the days of rogues having used magic device up the wazoo and being able to do everything.
You have used magic device, don't you?
There is a thing where you can get that.
Yeah.
I suspect use magic device trumps that. I'm just going to take a double check.
There's a feat for tricking.
Yeah.
Trick magic, yeah.
On a slightly related note, there's a lot of crossovers with some of the spells. So, for example, one might appear in Primal and Arcane, Divine and Arcane and things. Do the scrolls have to be an Arcane, or just
if it's on your list? The scroll, incidentally, FYI, says Arcane and Occult, so I presume it's on both lists.
Correct. Yes.
Right. That's what I wanted to know, whether or not there was an Arcane version of the spell and then an Occult version, and you had to have the right one for it scroll to work, but it was on both.
So if you are trained in use magic device, you can use the skill to read a spell or activate a magic item. Use magic device lets you use a magic item as if you had the spell ability or class feature of another class, as if you were a different race, etc. So you would be able to use magic device, and use magic device to cast a scroll is a base DC of 20 plus the caster's level. So the level of the item.
What skill's that?
There's a first level feat called Trick Magic Item.
Right.
Prerequisites trained in Arcana, Nature, Occultism, or Religion. You examine a magic item you normally couldn't use in an effort to fool it and activate it temporarily. This, for example, this might allow a fighter to cast a spell from a wand, or allow a wizard to cast a spell that's not from the arcane list using a scroll.
Right, but it's hard, right?
But that's a feat. Yeah, you're gonna have the feat for that bit to work. I can't see a skill for use magic device anyway.
Maybe they've replaced it.
Attempts to check using the skill matching the item's magic tradition. So you've got to be trained in Arcana to trick an Arcana item to work. Primal for Primal, etc.
Okay.
Relevant skills are Arcane for Arcane, Arcana for Arcane, Nature for Primal, Occultism for Occult, and Religion for Divine.
Mm-hmm.
The skill check to trick it.
Skill check down this hole, young brother.
What? Sorry, what?
Are you good? How's your hole?
What are you doing with the scroll? Are you going to leave it where it is, or are you going to pass it over to Bartholomew?
I think Evil said he's giving it to Bartholomew when he next passes him, I think.
Okay. I'll drag it onto Bart's character sheet then. Bart has the thing.
Well, thank you.
I'm going to stand up and stretch. I'm feeling a lot better after that. Thank you, person. Do we go down here?
If I see him move, I'm going to shout, "Wait!"
See who move?
You.
Me? I stop. What? What?
Pause the game.
You just set off another trap, I'm guessing.
Said, guy just walked over me.
Okay.
He's just having a wander around.
All right. So again, you can do this. I need. We need a reflex saving throw.
I hope it's ceiling against that. Or maybe your butt. If it's your butt again, it'd be great.
Come on, you motherfucker.
Yes.
You need some boots like ski boots, but with shields on the bottom.
No, I'm sliding down on my shield.
That is a success. So you will take half damage. So let me. You're going to target and just take half. As you've, you don't realise in sort of the hidden amongst the detritus on the stairs, as you kind of stepping down the stairs, your foot catches a sort of a snare trap's trigger, and you manage to kind of pull the majority of your foot away from the trap, but it just kind of, the teeth do kind of graze your lower calf as you kind of move out the way, and the rest of the group hear this quite loud snap of metal as it kind of comes together.
What was that, brother? I didn't hear that, brother. What, you all right down there? How's that down there? Yeah, you're right. Do you want a hand?
It's fun. Totally normal.
Yeah.
Nothing untoward.
I'm gonna
Just,
wander down.
moving forward.
Just moving forward, yeah. Just like that.
If your tiny friend wants to, maybe take point, that could be a good idea too.
Well, he's currently disarming the trap that you set off last time. So if you want to learn from your lesson, maybe
There's
wait.
no traps here, though. There's no traps.
No? Okay.
I can't move. Oh, the game's paused. That's why.
You are a great budgie, though. It's brilliant. Just send you off. Yeah, that's one.
Gonna wander up here. Oh, brother, your ankle. It looks like you've got spikes in it. Is that all right?
Incidentally, these,
Wait.
How many of these things have we found? Because I know I've stepped on one. You stepped on another on the stairs, was it?
Yeah.
That was. I was going to look around the area.
Found two.
Yeah, I'm going to look around the area and try and find quickly any that are in the way in this area, because I want to take these.
Yeah, I was about to say, are they usable? Because this could be handy.
What is it? What is it, mate? What is it?
If the bear trap type things, then yeah, technically you should be able to pick them up after you set them up.
Aren't any traps here?
Give us a perception check, please.
Who?
Devon. Beautiful. Okay. You'll find one more a little bit further down the stairs.
Okay.
I'm going to pick up a couple of these kobold spears. These could be useful for setting off the traps if there are more like this.
I've got to set traps off. It's 7 foot tall and stupid.
So what are they? Hold on. I can give you this. Give me one sec.
Do you have any idea where these stairs are leading, by the way? Are they going down?
They are
I'm presuming.
twisting downwards. Yes.
Before we head down, there was a barricade back here. Did we want to take a look at that? Or?
Back when we first, back out of the spiders area. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind looking at that because it's behind us, and I don't like leaving things behind us.
Yeah, I started to look, and that said that there wasn't any way past it.
No, I didn't say that. I just said it was blocked by a barricade, but you can try to remove it if you want to.
Barricade, yeah. So there's just a bunch of things that have been kind of stacked up, preventing you quickly from going past them. You will have to take some time to clear.
A crude barricade made from old wooden planks and part of a barrel blocks the entrance to a side tunnel where the main passage continues off into the gloom that you've already just searched.
I've just rolled a disable device. I'm going to try and disable this quietly by releasing the mechanism as opposed to setting it off and having it go.
Okay. Go for it.
I've rolled it. Private.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
If it sets it off, it sets it off. That's I'm not going to have my hand in the way. That's for certain. But I'm trying to do it quietly.
Wait, what? Where?
No, you're fine. You are able to very quickly disable it and disarm it.
Which one?
A third one that was further down the stairs.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So I will be, if I can, I will be reclaiming these.
Yeah, I am just trying to.
Do you reckon you know how to set one, Devon?
I've set similar. For game, of course, not for people.
Of course.
I'd never use something like this on a person.
Bears and such.
Yes.
They're actually spike traps rather than bear traps.
Some of us have
Yeah.
gone back to that barricade that you wanted to check out.
Although,
How do we get down?
There you go. So you've got a spike snare on your character sheet, Devon.
well, it does say
Thank you.
it does actually say they can't be reused.
Yeah, that's fine. That's why he's got one, not three.
Oh, okay.
If he hasn't triggered the third one, he's been able to kind of unset it and can take it. Okay. Focus. Right, so so you're coming back to the barricade, yeah. So you go back to the area near the spider's lair and look at the essentially the large amount of wood and barricade planks and things, parts of a barrel that have been shoved up and blocked against the passageway to the north. It's a fairly robust barricade, despite the fact that it's using bits of broken barrel and bits of broken wood, suggesting there is a deliberate placement to prevent either whatever is to the north of that barricade from coming out or preventing people from going up into.
I was about to say, does it feel like it's more one way or the other? Like
It doesn't. No, it doesn't feel like it's more one way or the other. It's hard to tell. If you have the crafting skill, you can roll against that.
Okay.
What about the other ones, Ed? Can everybody roll a perception check that's on near the barrels?
Which barrels?
The ones that the barricade.
Right. I'm casting detect magic as well, just in case there's a spell trap or something on it.
Yeah, so it's just an immediate pulse, isn't it? It doesn't last for.
Yeah, it's just a pulse.
Yeah. There is no magic other than the items that are on the characters in the vicinity of that area. There's no other magic emanations within range.
Okay.
Given it's made of wood, does it look like it could be smashed down with the right kit?
Devon. Oh, do you want to say it, Ed?
No, you go, Dart.
You notice and hear a faint clattering noise coming from somewhere beyond the barricade.
Who was that? Devon.
Devon. Yeah.
Sounds like there's some kind of movement in there.
And looking at the barricade, you could definitely take it to pieces.
Can I take
by just smashing your way through it?
No,
but
so we could quietly or semi-quietly.
Yeah. If you want to try and do it quietly, you could either utilize thievery to do it. See if you could kind of, Davin or whoever's trained in thievery could put their skills to the test to try and pick it apart.
Okay.
Or alternatively, if you are trained in crafting, you could attempt to use your craft skills.
Well, I've rolled 16 crafting because you asked us to do that, but I'll roll the thievery if you want.
In which case, with your crafting, you are able to remove the barricade and you can go onwards.
What I want to do first, because I've heard something in there, I want to take something out at sort of like chest level first.
Okay.
If it's wood. And I just want to have a look on the other side and see whether there's any claw marks or scraping marks or weapon marks.
There doesn't appear to be any claw marks or scraping or weapon marks. No,
Right.
it appears
Okay.
to be a. From what you can see as you kind of glance through it, it appears to be a natural cave that opens into what seems to be a man-made, a man-made structure. I was about to ask the brothers what they were doing as they were loitering on the stairs. Were they going to continue down the stairs? Or...
Hey Zed, does
We
that
were
mean that?
whispering. So I tried to go down the stairs, couldn't, so got slightly bored and came to join the other people because it sounded fun.
You could go down the stairs if you wanted to. It's just there isn't a transition set up to put you on the next map.
Okay. I've wandered over to see what Tiny
Does
Person and my friends doing.
Does that mean that the 4 people that helped to take apart the barricade get experience points, and the other 2 don't?
Everybody would get experience start.
We're not doing that, Dart.
That's a shame, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's too tricky to just award bits.
Yeah, because some people might be a level higher than they end up being.
Yeah.
I can't see. I heard something in there, but I can't see anything on the back of these boards, so I don't think it's anything that's wandering around. So,
Can I, before we go into the thing, can I check for any tracks the other side of the barricade in case something's wandered up to the barricade and back?
Oh yeah.
What are we all doing here then?
Shh.
wait through
Why?
Maybe, Davon, we let Barristan go first.
Hey Zed, you got an audio?
I'll push my brother forward.
What's going on here?
What?
Trying to roll.
What?
You're up.
Do you
What?
want...
I can sneak.
Wait.
No, I can see sneaky. What's this?
I'll just grab the back of his shirt and go. He's just checking for tracks first.
Oh, okay. You do that. Then can I sneak in? I'm good at this.
Yes.
We heard some noise down the corridor.
I know.
Noise? What kind of noise?
I tried to go into the tunnel 1 square, but it says that I collided with a wall.
Yeah.
What was that noise?
You got a fat ass.
Did anyone else hear a noise?
Yeah, I heard a big old slamming noise.
Oh yeah, I can hear that as well.
All right. Can I engage stealth? How do I engage stealth?
That's where I was standing, where you just got the check for
Oh.
tracks.
If you want
I
to
probably
engage
failed.
with stealth, just roll a stealth check.
Oh dear.
Which is skills? Stealth? There we go.
Oh, brother.
There we go.
I'm gonna kind of follow Giotto about 15 feet behind.
Okay, Giotto.
At a safe distance.
As you kind of just don't go any further for a second.
Yes, sir.
Beyond the barricade, an old cavern corridor winds down into the earth, ending in what appears to be an ancient burial vault lit by a strange torch with a blue flame.
Oh, yeah.
Alcoves line the walls, each one containing several rotten wooden coffins, while the centre of the room has a raised platform holding a single stone sarcophagi.
I mean, doesn't look very safe to me.
Okay, don't worry. I got this. I'm gonna.
So is this the torch that's lighting the room or whatever?
Yes.
Do I feed this information back, or you're just walking behind me, aren't you?
Well, a few feet behind you. I'm trying to get onto the grid where we're not overlapping each other.
Okay, brother, you might want to come up here in a bit. But this doesn't feel like it's got your skill set written on it, brother.
Did we hear that? I can hear.
Can we
something
hear
overhead.
anything?
Yeah, I can definitely hear stuff.
Well,
Zed
I
said
know
if we can hear it, we can hear it. So
If you can hear it coming out of your speakers, you can hear it.
I'm going to put a hand on the back of is it Nagruk on your shoulder and just tell you to hold up a little bit as Giotto moves ahead.
All right, I'll grab Jarto and just grab his back, so it's like a centipede of no, not in that sense.
Ugh.
Okay, I've stopped.
Can you see the fuck's going on?
Did you hear that, Nugruk? Something.
I didn't hear anything.
You are a little bit grey-haired, aren't you?
What?
Barristan's just assuming you're an old orc and you're going deaf. Ask your brother. Can you hear anything ahead?
Oi, idiot! Can you hear anything?
It's a bit creepy noises, but they can't be that bad. Look, there's loads of us. We've got holy fella behind us. Come on, let's go. Stop
What can you
messing
see?
around. Like boxes and stuff. Boring. Come on, let's go.
Boxes?
Boxes.
As you
For
step
fuck's sake.
through from the rubble into the clearer chamber, you hear noises of sort of wood seemingly kind of grating against other wood. And you walk out of each of the alcoves.
It's almost like there's a bunch of undead in here.
Can we... Zed, I think you missed something.
No.
I'm raising my shield, by the way.
Me too.
If I can just figure out how the fuck to do that.
You don't have to roll for initiative yet.
Where's that
Roll
one gone?
for initiative.
Always with the initiative. Double right click. Click on the thing. Bam. Bam. Here we go.
I'll let you get initiative roll, Dart.
I'm just typing you a message.
You can roll it. You can roll these ones, Kath. You're always at the top of the initiative roll.
Yeah. I just changed my dice because the other ones I've rolled 3 3s in a row now. So where's that one though?
How do you spell... Oh.
I was stealthing, so I've rolled stealth. Is that okay?
If you're hiding, yeah, that would be right.
Yeah. I don't know why Barristan rolled religion.
It's the same bonus, actually.
Is it? Yeah.
Are you ahead, that one? Because I missed where you went.
You're up.
I can't see anything from here, I assume. So
No, literally, it happens as Jarto kind of steps through. You hear,
okay.
You hear the sound of the wooden coffin lids being pushed, and a couple of them clatter to the floor.
Okay. Is everyone in front of me sneaking?
My initiative.
Are you lot hiding, sneaking up ahead, or did you just walk down?
Oh, okay. Okay, dear. Okay.
I was sneaking.
Well,
Right, Nugruk.
I mean,
you were talking, and
Yeah, but I was sneaking. I was very sneaky for an orc. Okay.
I'm not going to bother sneaking then if you lot were just lumbering down there.
We're in initiative time. Are you just dashing straight forward? Or?
Hayden, you're up.
That's my movie.
You could have elected to, for some reason you rolled a cult as your initiative. You could have actually elected to use stealth as your initiative since you were sneaking down the corridor.
Oh, is that why it's so low?
So if you want to...
That's why.
Yeah, so you can...
I mean, I'm third on the list anyway, it's fine.
Hang on, let me reset you, and then you can roll it properly.
No, it'll be worse. I'm going to roll a 2 on side. So
use your stealth. And the same goes for you, Davin. You can use your stealth. I'll clear your initiative because
when I click,
I use stealth.
I click the button and it goes straight to initiative occultism.
You should, yes, because on your primary page, on your first page, you have, if you look where it says initiative on the left-hand column, you've set occultism there. So if you set stealth there and then roll your stealth, it'll use your stealth skill. Normally it will default to perception.
Initiative +5 stealth.
Yeah. I'm gonna set mine to athletics.
Why, you're going to be loud and proud and bound in there without a care in the world?
If I could, yeah.
I mean,
No, normally it's stealth or perception you use.
Yeah.
Where did
What
you
if
set
the-
that? Just
what
so I
if
can
the
check that
stealth
my
is
Okay.
worse than your perception?
One at a
though?
time, please. One at a time, please, because my head can't cope with everybody talking
Sorry.
over everybody. I can't cope. So, on everybody looks at their character sheet. Where under the left hand side column that's red, where it says Pathfinder, and you've got your hit points, your armor class, you've got your perception, and then you've got a section under that for initiative. And there is a drop down box to the side of that, which is all of your skills, and so you can select the skill that you want to elect to use for your initiative. To Evil's point, you can't just elect to use perception, to use athletics for the sake of it because it's your highest skill. You have to give the justification as to why you believe you're using athletics. Normally, you key off perception because it's all about spotting the creature and getting the drop on them. If you are sneaking, though, you can typically use stealth.
I think also if you click on your character and you click the combat shield and the thing, you can select the skill there as well.
Yeah.
Which is
But I would say by default, if you change that drop-down box, it will always
it'll remain like that. Yeah.
Basically, set it to perception, and if you are sneaking and want to use it, you can change it.
Yeah. Zed, I'd already rolled with stealth and got 20. If you look in the, I'm not sure why I've been reset.
Oh yeah, because I didn't realise you'd roll.
All right, sorry.
But I have a question. Would you, whether it's stealth or perception, would you always do one that's higher? Because if
you can only use stealth if you're sneaking.
No, but if you have,
but if you are sneaking, you can elect to use perception if it's better.
That's what I mean.
For a rogue, I think you need to use stealth to get the
sneak attack.
The bonus, the sneak attack bonus for people that haven't acted yet.
Yeah. Okay, so good. We're sorted. Right, Caden, you're up first.
Right, I'm casting a spell.
Mm-hmm.
I roll that, and then you roll your saving throw.
Who did you target? Sorry.
The two at the far end of the top.
Oh yes, you did. Okay, so this one's a critical failure.
Oh. Okay. Critical failure. Let's find the spell.
It doesn't take any damage
It
whatsoever.
will take, if it critically failed, it'll take double the listed damage.
Double the listed damage.
Oh, sorry, you did the casting.
That one will take double, and then this one will take half because it's saved. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, because it's a basic reflex save. Well. Yeah, there we go. Okay, done. As you see these creatures climbing out from amongst the wooden coffins, you flick out two arcs of electricity, one of which seems to strike with unexpected consequences against the creature as it jolts for a second as it's getting out. The other one seems to be not really affected.
Takes no damage immune by the sounds of things. Okay.
Anything else?
No, I've ended my turn. It's done now.
Okay, I will move forward.
Last.
Okay, I think I can just see that one at the top there.
Okay.
So I will. What's that one look like? What is it?
This
Looks
one
like shit, mate.
appears to be.
Got one of the. Has it got bones or is it meaty?
Bones.
Okay, it's not going to be great. This arrow's going to go straight through the bugger then, isn't it? Alright, never mind.
The other one was meaty that I hit.
Yes, the one was meaty.
And there's one behind you as well. Down at the bottom. In fact, there's two at the bottom.
That's round the corner. I can't see that one.
I couldn't see where you got to. Right. I see you now. Yeah.
And the other one appears to be like that.
Mm. Is that just cloth hanging off a hand, or is it some kind of lightning bolt?
Oh, it's just cloth.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think.
So this one's off guard, I think.
Because we're in a very straight corridor.
Yes, the one would be off guard. 1 second.
Actually, that's set me to hidden or whatever it is. I think that'll do it, won't it?
Yeah, I think so. But it is off guard until it acts, right?
Yes. Anything that hasn't acted is off guard to me.
Well, that hits. Roll your damage.
Okay. Does this give me the thingy to say it's a sneak attack now? It does, I think. Does it? Yes, there. So sneak attack found. Oh, sneak attack found.
Nice.
Okay. You loose your arrow, and it strikes the creature.
Doesn't go completely through it, but it does go through.
Does you see bits of bone shard kind of come off the creature, but it doesn't seem to have an amazing effect on it.
Fuck. Alright. And last, I will take a 5-foot step. Through there.
Okay. You're Jarto. Hello.
With my talking section, I'm going to shout to my brother to use his mace on the skeletons. Can I do that? Do I need to do a recall knowledge before I'm aware that skeletons are susceptible to bludgeoning damage?
I would say you need to do a recall knowledge.
And that is an action, isn't it?
It will take one of your actions. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like I'm going to use my fucking left toe, is it?
I was about to say, you have been pretty much exclusively macing stuff hard.
So we've got what? Skeleton, zombie. So I'm just going to saunter around to this nearest zombie here and just smack it really hard.
Okay.
Smack it. See what happens. It's with my axe.
All right, go for it.
I'm hoping you do that.
1 second. Before you attack it with your axe, because it is technically off guard. Right there, we go.
Okay. Oh, so this will also be a. Let's close that because it will be a snagging strike, which I think I've just activated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. And now, +9 on the axe. Bam. There we go.
Awesome.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Critical hit. Nice. Roll damage then.
You're still rolling privately, aren't you?
Yeah, do you need to be rolling privately, Chick?
I don't want to, but by default the interface is always set to private, and I don't have the foresight to change it every single time. And if the interface could become public by default, I'd be super happy, but I don't know how to do that.
I'll have a look. It'll be a setting somewhere. I'll have a look in a few moments. Okay. All right. So as you strike the creature, 14 points of damage. Not the best you could do, but not bad. Ooh.
That's a shame.
Wow. Okay. That's interesting. Give me. No. Okay, carry on. Your blade cuts into it, and it seems to leave a deeper wound and a deeper gash than you were expecting.
Okay, in that case, I will finish it off.
Okay.
So I'll be +2 this time, but I was +2 anyway, wasn't I? 'Cause it was off guard.
Yeah, it is still technically off guard. It will also remain off guard now.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, roll your damage. Just normal damage this time.
Absolutely. Public roll. There we go. Fuck. There we go.
You watch as your axe just carves into sort of the collarbone of this thing that's kind of clawing and climbing its way out of out of the wooden coffin. Your axe kind of goes through the collarbone and crunches into the somewhat dry timber, breaking away some of the coffin underneath. The creature flops a couple of times and then remains still.
For now.
All right, I think that was your 3 actions.
That was my 3 actions. Yes, I relinquished the
That's
turn.
good.
Save some for me, you bastards.
Position myself rather stupidly in the middle of the room.
Okay.
And I can't quite do what I wanted to do, so I'm going to raise my shield.
Is that it?
I think that leaves me with only 1 action, and I don't think I can do much with 1 action at this point. So, yes.
But you look glorious.
I do. I'm in the middle of the room. There's a glowing light above my head. I've got my shield and sword out, and I'm holding it up ready to get absolutely battered.
Can you do stances in this, like taking a defensive stance or defending as it is your action?
I don't know. If I can, that would be awesome. I wasn't aware of one.
Don't know whether their feet blighted or not.
There's definitely some fighter stances which are. But I don't know whether there's like just a defend action.
I mean, raising a shield is kind of somewhere.
I suppose that is. Yeah, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, that's exactly what that is. Yeah.
Yeah, raising your shield. Yeah, because if you look at the defend action, it is.
Is there like a dodge action?
Doesn't. I'm just looking actually. Dodge. Nope, it doesn't appear to be a dodge action. I bet it's a. You can drop prone. I bet it's a feat or something.
Yeah, probably will be. Yeah, that's
fine. Just run into the middle of the room and lie down with shield over your head.
All right, that's on you. Are you done?
I am now done. Yes. Yeah.
Completely.
Yep.
I can't
cast anything. I can just move at the moment.
Right, do you want to control that creature?
Okay.
It is no longer off guard because it's now acting.
Oh, I regret this.
You'll be fine.
Okay, it will notice the first person in view will be, and it will stride over to that person.
Did it have to climb out of the coffin, or was it already out?
It was kind of already out.
And oh god, what am I doing?
I think we may have alerted them when we banged our way down the corridor slowly and loudly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Some of you were a bit loud and some of you were not so loud. But that did alert them.
Oh, whatever was on the right page, of course.
That's a miss as you strike out at the fighter. You warrior. It's not quite a warrior.
How rude.
I know, what are you trying to say?
It's pretty clear to me.
So this is a critical. Do you want to react?
I'd love to react.
What are you going to do? Bleed on him.
With fuck.
I'd like to react with shield block.
Okie doke. All right, Dart.
Mm-hmm.
I'm impressed it got a critical on its second roll against 18 AC. Jesus. Probably a 20, I guess. Does that 20 still count?
Nat 20 still counts, yeah. That's the only way it can do it against your armor class, especially on its second roll.
It's also got something called Forceful on its sword.
Have a look.
I don't quite know what that means, so I'm reading it and it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's okay. All right. So roll the damage. Critical damage. Okay. So and then apply the damage, and it should. I want to see what happens. Apply the damage.
Just normal damage.
Yeah, just hit damage because you've rolled the crit. See, that didn't do what it's supposed to do. So let me just undo that for a second. All right, so I need to do this, target that, and then apply the damage. There you go. So 1 point of damage gets through and causes 1 point of damage to Barristan's shield. So Dart, when a player uses the shield block skill, you need to target their token and hit the block icon under the damage number and then apply the damage. Otherwise it doesn't count the shield block as being in effect.
Wait,
hastily as
where's the block? Oh, you have to click on the block.
Yes.
You told me to hit the damage one.
No, I know I did. I wanted to see whether it did it automatically.
Oh, I thought it was my
Barristan, as you hear this lumbering behind you, this kind of creaking, rattling sound behind you, you turn in time to see scimitar swipe just misses you, followed by an uppercut from the scimitar that seems to look like it's going to strike very, very true and very hard. You hastily readjust your shield, taking the majority of the blow on your shield and your shield arm with a ringing that kind of leaves a little bit of that kind of ringing and numbness in your arm.
Week 2 of the rulebook for Forceful.
Okay.
It's a weapon trait.
Yeah. All right. The next skeleton moves to here. It is unfortunately going to come in and target Barristan.
Seems fine.
Swing with his first strike.
No, why is he in the middle of the room? What's he doing?
Your
Not reading my spellbook properly.
Your block is a single reaction for a single attack, isn't it?
It is, yep.
Yeah, okay. So this time, again, looking over your shoulder as you're dealing with the one in front of you, another one kind of lumbers out and kind of swipes across your your lower back. And it's going to do, unfortunately, 7 points of damage to you. Oh no, I did that to the skeleton.
That's hit himself, that's fine.
I forgot to do the third attack. Oh no. Third attack.
You moved him, so you couldn't have had 3 attacks.
That's true.
Okay. That hurt. Okay, and it's third action. Third action is to take another swing at you. But misses. Ooh, critical miss. Okay, Dart, do you want to do the Shambler?
Okay. Mhm.
How long before the top of the coffin slides off?
That's what I was going to say.
You probably need to recall knowledge to know.
Don't worry, Barriston's got it covered. He knows what's going on.
Really don't.
Bearing in mind, the zombie only has 2 actions, Dart.
Yeah, I know.
And
I'll be back in a few minutes. Sorry.
yeah, no, it's lose 25 feet, 5 squares. He's lumbering in, and he's going to target
The one that
lightning in. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
They're mindless. They're not that clever.
yeah, but you're the one in view.
I know.
So I do the. So is it the third option attack I do?
No, you do the first attack option because it's its first attack.
Oh, so that doesn't matter if it's moved or not.
Only attack actions that increase that attack increment.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Things like grabs can often count as attacks as well, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, it's slowed at the moment. What's that do?
Means it only gets 2 actions instead of 3.
I'm assuming that's a zombie trait, is it?
It is a zombie trait, yes. Oh, okay. It can't use the jaw.
Can't use that until it's. Oh, I've got to grab it first. Sorry. And it misses anyway.
Misses. Okay. Nagruk.
I can move through. Oh, fuck. I can move through to.
Possibly not if someone's engaged, right? I don't know whether you can if they're fighting. Is that a rule or not a rule?
I'm just double checking.
Yeah, because the zombies.
Oh, you might be right, actually, yeah.
Because there's tumbling, isn't there, in this? Or is that just third ed?
Yeah, tumble through.
There is tumble through, indeed. There is tumble through.
You could probably finish that one off because it's already injured.
I might be able to.
From there you can attack it. It's not a problem.
I can, but I want to know if I can.
You don't know if you can move through.
Yeah.
Just checking. You can move through a space of a willing creature. If you want to move through an unwilling creature space, you can tumble through.
So I'm going to bellow at Caden, get out of the fucking way, and move through him. So I want to attack this skeleton.
Yeah. I don't believe this has a. No, it doesn't.
You left a threatened space there.
It doesn't have a.
Didn't have a reaction.
Doesn't have a reaction. No. I need to find a creature that does to see what it looks like. Okay.
Just for giggles.
Just for giggles, yeah. Nagruk, take your attack. Second action. Roll your attack.
I am. I'm trying to remember how the fuck to do it. I'm sorry, Zed. I can't remember how to.
Make sure you target the creature. Go to character sheet.
Yeah.
On the first page of your character.
Oh, there it is.
Not the first page.
Yeah, no, I got it.
And make sure the character sheet's not popped out.
You've got your mace. Nice dice, by the way. Well, nice. Hit. Roll your damage.
Oof.
Those are very nice damage dice. Okay, so target. Let me untarget these so that I don't end up doing something stupid. Why the damage? Okay, the zombie Shambler takes damage as you crunch into it. You hear that kind of meaty thwack sound that you would normally hear when your mace connects with flesh. Slightly drier sound, though. Creature is still standing.
I'm gonna smack him in the head again.
Okay, use your second option, the +4 option.
Mm-hmm.
Roll your damage. Hit by 1.
Oh, balls.
You'd be glad to know that's enough, as you kind of hit it once and then you follow back up with a second crack across the creature's skull.
Hang on.
You hit a splinter of bone as your mace drives.
Hang on. I thought, wait, were you attacking the skeleton or
The skeleton. I don't know why the zombie's dead. I was attacking the skeleton.
Oh, you were attacking the skeleton?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Must be attacking the wrong creature.
I wasn't.
It depends what Zed clicks the button on.
Well, your first attack would kill the skeleton then. Did you use your second attack to target the zombie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
There you go then. That's your reaction. That's your thing. No, that's it. You're done. You have no more attacks left. Because you moved. So your first action was a move. Your second action was to hit the skeleton. Your third action was to hit the zombie.
Oh, I was re-rolling for the zombie. Okay, fine. Whatever.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, just let that second attack hit. I'm not worried about re-rolling right now. All right. So, Caden, you're up. Round 2.
Okay. Let's see if I can finish off this zombie. So, I'm going to use the melee attack on it. And, yeah. Not a lot of damage, but
Attacking the zombie, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, done.
And I can figure out.
Stop wiggling your fingers at it and do some fucking damage.
I've hit it twice.
Still walking.
You've used
You've hit it once as well.
You've used your 2 action. You've used 2 actions. You've still got 1 action left, right?
Please go on.
I'm trying to find Ray's shield. Actually, yeah, I'll sort it.
It's not going to be alive. Don't worry about it.
I'll stab it with the spear.
Go for it.
By the time you've had a go, by the time Jate's had a go, it'll be gone.
I'm not touching that one. I've got business.
Business?
Business, important business. There's a lever over here my brother told me about.
Nice, that's critical hit. Roll with critical damage.
You see, trusty weapons. That's what you need.
What is that?
Alright, you stab through the zombie, killing it. Gavin, you're up.
Do you need a hand for that evil?
What, my ginormously annoying cat?
Okay, I will target this one. I step back. I'm assuming I'm still hidden. If not, I'll take an action and hide. Because I'm in like the shadows. Do you want to take an action and hide?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Give
Which
me a
one
hide roll.
You shoot the back one.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. You are hidden.
Oh my god.
Roll your damage, including critical sneak attack.
Oh, nice.
10 points of damage.
Not like
Massively
fucking
reduced.
That's the wrong one, isn't it? He was shooting the back one.
Straight through the skull.
Straight through the skull.
Weren't you shooting the back one, not the middle?
Yeah, yeah. Well, no, shooting the one that was next to Barristan.
Okay,
at the,
cool.
at the back. Yeah.
So,
So that's 1 hive, 1 shot, and I will hide again.
Okay.
Not very well. But hey, I forgot to blind it.
All right. Giotto. There is still one more coming out of another coffin at the back.
there is. What's my movement range? I click the thing, don't I?
25, probably.
Is it 25?
25,
Probably.
5 squares, yeah.
And does my axe have particularly long range? Because it's massive.
No. It does not.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move
Correct.
to here.
Yep.
And is there any kind of concept of doing a prepare or a wait or basically get my ass ready for?
There is no ready action.
I'm going to perform a ready action.
Requires your reaction to do whatever you're ready to do.
You
Can you
prepare
stride, can you stride twice?
outside of your turn. Choose a single action or free action that you can use and designate a trigger. Your turn then ends. If the trigger you designate occurs before the start of your next turn, you can use the chosen action as a reaction.
So I'll do snagging strike as a reaction.
Okay.
Next turn. How do I just say that, or is there a way of doing it?
So, what is the trigger for it to come?
Something that I can hit.
That's very vague. That might include allies.
Something that
An
you
enemy
would
that I can hit.
absolutely invoke if Barristan moves.
Or if somebody taps me on the shoulder. I'm super tense. Actually, yeah, just anyone. Let's go with anyone. Anyone who comes. No. If an enemy comes within my range, I will strike at it with my axe.
Okay.
Snagging strike it with my axe.
Perfect. Okay, so that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Barristan.
Well, most of the sodden army of the dead now. So
The army of the dead does appear to be dead, apart from one more that is preparing to come towards you.
You did the job well, Bait.
I did.
He is the masturbator.
So
Cast heal. Go to it.
I'm going to cast heal at 3 actions. Does that hit the undead as well?
Okay. Throw 3 actions. Yeah, you throw it here. A 30-foot emanation centered on you would absolutely hit the undead as well. Yes.
Then that is what I shall do.
Okay.
It says place 30-foot emanation.
Yeah, place 30-foot emanation.
It seems to end at the walls because there's some kind of wall there, but I'm assuming
Let me move
that shouldn't be the case.
There we go. So place your emanation.
I have.
Yeah, okay.
Roll damage and healing.
Yeah, roll damage and healing. So that would be 6 points of healing to everybody, yeah?
I'll take that.
Including yourself.
I don't have a. So if I click the heal button on that,
it should heal you.
Perfect. You are amazing.
It needs to make a base fortitude save, which it fails. So it will take the 6 damage as damage and die, right?
Yep. Lovely.
He's all right. Barristan can stay with us.
I told you. That's how I stood by him. I'm going to pick you up off the floor and give you a little shake.
Okay.
I'm fairly heavy.
Yeah.
I'm probably as big as you.
Yeah, a lot of people say that. I start unbuckling my trousers.
Well, if we must. Are we going to oil up and wrestle?
Oh no.
Barristan tripod.
We'll light a fire. We're gonna oil up and wrestle.
Barristan tripod Garrett shows why he earned his name.
As the final creature crumbles, as this wave of positive healing energy kind of explodes out from Barristan. Let's take a quick 10-minute break.
Yeah, let's do that.
Explodes the perfect word. Yeah, I realised the action economy killed me when I moved into the room and went, oh yeah, it needs 3.
Yeah.
Oh, cock.
Yeah.
It was a cool move, though, man. It was a cool move. We'll work on that.
If you'd have done that. in society. I wouldn't necessarily say you're very popular with the ladies. You're just very popular in society.
Sorry, with that role, I'm popular with whoever I choose. Thank you very much.
This is true.
I'm going to keep that one. Can I bank that? No. Gem fascist.
You are speaking to your companions in the tomb, very posh.
Yeah.
Like you have a silver spoon in your mouth.
Goodness me, Barristan, that was wonderful. Bothell. No, wait, Barristan. Which one's which?
And you are drinking from your flask of wine with your little pinky up.
I am doing just that with my, yes.
Ready for your back?
I'll start searching this place then.
Okay.
Yeah. Check the
places we've not been.
crypts.
Places we've not been. Check for traps. The place, and then check for hidden goodies.
I'm going to knock on the coffin.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm checking the crypt at the bottom.
Sorry, I wasn't aware combat was over. I thought it was still mid.
All right. If you're going to search the place, give me perception checks, please.
Do I need to do that for knocking on the coffin?
No, you can knock on the coffin without needing to make a perception check.
Figure out how to.
Anybody in there?
Jesus. Okay. Davin, in one of the remains of one of the coffins, you find a shield, a wooden shield, polished, which has been carved to look like a roaring lion.
Ariston, chuck it across and then carry on looking.
The only other thing of interest in here is the nicely done, Dart. Brilliant. The only other thing of interest in here is
It's the light on the wall, isn't it?
it is the blue light, yes. And
Ponce.
Ariston, as you kind of burst out your detect magic, the shield doesn't appear to be magical. It is a steel shield. It's a polished shield. But I think it's no real different to the steel shield that you're carrying beyond the fact that it looks rather intense.
Looks rather fancy. I'm gonna heft it.
Yes.
Like Medusa to me.
I have a question to you.
Yes.
There's a skeleton here with a scimitar and a short bow and some arrows on. Which is worth like 5 gold. Is that worth taking?
Yeah, if you want to.
Did you say arrows?
There are arrows on the skeletons.
Can I take some of those arrows then?
How about you take the arrows because they're more use to you, and I'm just going to steal the short bows and then I'll add them to the party stash.
Yeah, that'd be great because I'm
We've got to be careful about that because there's encumbrance. Is it bulk or something?
It's like massive.
bulk, yeah.
I'm fine. I'll just carry on. It's fine.
The blue light is emanating from what appears to be a small crystal that appears to be sort of suspended on the wall on a small chain.
That was more what I was doing the tech magic for, actually, so rather than the shield.
And that also glows, but that does glow magical.
Can I put my hand near it? Does it feel unpleasant or hot or cold or
feel anything?
I'll pick it up.
Okay. Let me throw this at your character then.
It's a horrible curse.
Know whether it's a light spell if we can cast the light spell.
Okay, so you're taking the polished shield as well, yeah? So you've got both of those. I'll put both of those on your character sheet.
That's a Ponce shield.
There's a Ponce shield. It looks nice, doesn't it?
Ponce.
And it's not damaged.
Yeah, the other one's not that damaged, but
yeah.
The glowing light. If we can cast the light spell as one of our spells, would we recognise whether this is a light spell or something different?
It is a very common use of a light spell, but in a permanent fixture.
Oh,
It is
Okay.
essentially an everlight crystal.
Nice.
very nice. Okay, can I read out the description stuff?
Yeah, of course you can.
This stone or gem sheds magical light constantly, requiring no oxygen and generating no heat. It can be covered, but the light can't be extinguished. So I'll pop that into a pouch.
Yeah.
Totally have that. That sounds cool.
I'll hang on to that. That might be useful.
I think
Maybe my brother could use it
check
to light.
So I think if I equip it on your character sheet.
Oh yeah, I've got like a blue emanation. Is that blue?
You know, a lighthouse.
From you, yeah. There
If
you
you
go.
give my brother, it might shine out of his actually spare hole.
Oh, it actually is blue as well.
It looks lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
That one, I'd suggest not sneaking next to him. He might actually give you away with that
Yeah,
thing.
you smelly one. I won't sneak next to him.
Searching around the rest of this place, those seem to be the only two things of interest beyond the main sort of the slightly old, tarnished weapons and not well maintained bows.
Is there any markings on the crypt like that might indicate who it might be? Or
It doesn't
So I
appear
say.
to be. No, there doesn't appear to be.
Did we open the sarcophagus?
Not yet.
You haven't done.
Right. Okay.
I'm about to try. So
Go
I
on,
was
do
gonna
it.
say,
Wait,
Might be-
wait.
might be a clue in there.
Does somebody want to check it for traps first?
Do it. No. Somebody doesn't. Somebody does. Let's see who wins. Go on, idiot.
You
Do
are
it.
pushing the lid off without checking for traps.
I'm not doing anything at the moment. It's my idiot brother who does shit like that. I'm
No.
sensible.
Alright, I'm going to push the lid off. One of them, that's it.
Okay. Taking the lid off takes you a little bit of time, and because this is unlike the rest of the coffins in here. This is a stone sarcophagi, and you get that kind of grating of stone on stone as you kind of push it at one end. Inside, it just reveals the skeletal remains of something, with it looks like arms at one point would have been kind of across their chest.
Cool.
Whatever clothes they were using or wearing or buried in appear to have probably, for the most part, decomposed and disintegrated.
Well, that's bad. Anything else in there?
Anything
No.
shiny?
Nothing.
No shiny.
No shiny at all.
Can
That's
I
boring.
check for hidden compartments?
You can
That kind of
definitely give me a perception check, yeah.
I think I could do that. That's not a tribute. Here we go. Bam.
You give the sarcophagus a very thorough search, finding nothing out of place, no hidden compartments, nothing unusual.
Oh. Shall we head back to the stairs then, gentlemen?
Come then. Let's go downstairs. Enough fanning around here.
So I have a question. It's kind of a meta question whilst we move.
Yep.
I filled my pockets with like swords and stuff that was lying
Yep.
on other people, and I'm close to the encumbrance limits. How do I chuck other things away? Should I find extra shiny that I like better?
Just delete them off your character sheet.
Click on the negative. Yeah.
You can either click on the negative to remove the number, or you can, if you want to get rid of everything, just click on the delete. I'm just looking at your character sheet now. 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, just click on the trash can to delete the item completely.
Cool. And I presume when it says like, oh, a bow is worth 3 gold pieces, I won't be able to sell it for 3 gold pieces, but that's what it would cost to buy.
Yeah.
But it would still be worth more than, say, whatever the fuck it is my brother's got in his pockets.
Yeah, it would be worth. Yeah, there will be a value, and it'll be anything from 10% of the value to 50-60% of the value. It just depends on what you roll and what the item is and how appealing it is. Remember, what you're carrying for the most part is poor quality items.
Absolutely.
So they're useful to maybe feed citizens of the town for militia purposes, but they're not amazing quality.
Okay.
Well, we're
there's no
not
point
picking
leaving
up the bows and stuff, then, or have you picked them up?
I've picked up a few items, but there's no point leaving a dungeon with empty pockets, right?
True.
Like those pockets aren't going to fill themselves.
That's true.
You're going to head down the stairs. What order are you going down the stairs?
You can go
Okay.
down, Boris. There's no traps there. It's fine.
I don't want to shed the light in case there's something ahead.
Yeah, I'll go down first about 15, 20 feet ahead of everybody just to check until I can see a room, and then I'll have a listen and then I can come back up.
I've not seen Bartholomew do anything yet. I think he should go first.
No. I'm just going to stare.
Stand next to me noisily.
Bartholomew's a man of learning and the arcane arts. He doesn't need to go ahead.
Indeed, I know the proper etiquette for moving.
He'll learn his keep with his mind. Don't you worry.
Indeed.
He's a spectator at the moment.
You
come in, you watch the fight, and then you walk away with experience.
Okay. The stairs very quickly, after maybe 40 or 50 feet, they kind of, you round the bend on the spiral staircase, and you can make out a chamber ahead of you.
As I get to about there,
yeah,
I can see the bend and it leveling off. I'll get very low down and then just put my head around the corner, won't take my whole body round, and then I'll edge slowly.
You get the sense that there is something, possibly multiple somethings, in the chamber ahead, but you can't see anything.
Okay, so I can see. Is that table's been turned over, has it? It looks like, and stuff's on the floor.
Yep.
I'll just wait there for, about 20 seconds, something like that, and just listen for breathing. Or
give me another perception check then.
You're rolling privately, Saranta.
Yeah. I don't know whether I succeed or not. So. I am actually doing that on purpose.
Okay.
They're GM private, aren't they?
So spending a couple more minutes, you critical success. Okay. Jesus,
Sorry, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Sorry. Critical success would be 10 above the. Okay. So actually, this is a critical success. There is another kobold crouching down behind the overturned table. You can just about make him out. Doing a very good job of hiding, but not so good that you can't see him.
Okay. Right. I'll make my way back up the stairs to the others and just say, okay. At the bottom, there's a turned over table, which is a barricade. There's a kobold behind it, and I get the sense that there may be something else in the room, but I'm not sure. I did sense multiple, but there's definitely one behind the table. And the room opens out to the left and to the right at the bottom of the stairs.
And whisper back,
Plan accordingly.
Yeah. Well done.
I engage stealth.
I can try and sneak attack. I can try and take it sneakily, but
do you think they know we're here?
Do you want help, small friend? I can be very helpful.
I do
they're
think
prepared. They're prepared because they've turned over the table, so they know something's here.
I do think our fighting above may have alerted them.
What the mince is that?
That's a big old boomy noise.
That's
That's very ominous, yeah. And I did have beans. I did have beans for lunch, so.
You didn't mention there was a crazy portal downstairs leading to the abyss.
What was that?
That's invisible soldier.
Do we jump on that transition?
Kill it with fire!
Do we sneak or do we charge?
I've just done be arranged.
Check your shield, Evil.
I've seen the icon, yeah.
What changed it for you?
Yep, I noticed. See the icon.
Took me a while to figure that out, though.
Right, what are we doing? We're going in shields first.
Charge or sneak? I can sneak.
Yeah. I'll pull back and let these guys go forward then.
I'm going to ask Bartholomew. Do you know if kobolds can see in the dark?
I don't know, but I'm going to assume so with the lack of light down here.
Caden? I'm just thinking if we try and rush them from a dark corridor, if they can see in the dark like some of our companions, and yourself, unlike Bartholomew and I, they might notice us coming.
I would assume that they can, but I don't know for sure.
Alright, everybody, I've got an idea. Me and Tiny Friend, we sneak in there, get set up. You charge down there, blow something up, we stab him, everyone wins.
I would like to raise my shield.
A simple but maybe effective plan.
I would like not to be classed as Tiny Friend at this point in time and let the other shields go forward as well.
Alright, brother, come on, you're up. This is the only weapon I told you about. This is it. Let's go.
Shall we do turtle formation?
Yeah.
So we're not.
No. I'm just going to push my brother down the stairs.
So we're not sneaking in anymore.
Okay, I'm just going to push my brother down the stairs. He wanted to go anyway.
Okay, I'm going to try and go in quietly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I was going to try and sneak in as well.
Me too. Let's all sneak.
He is virtually 20 feet in front of you as you come out of the stairs.
Okay.
Just run down a bathroom then.
Roll a stealth check then.
This will go fine. Hang on, I've just got to figure out how to roll a stealth check. Hang on, where is it? Stealth, there we go, roll. I'm very stealthy. I'm very stealthy.
Stealth. Baseline DC 10, so...
I'm going to move in very slowly.
I can follow you.
So am I.
I'm going to be just round the corner. When I hear the screaming, then I'll run down, not stealthily.
I'm still sneaking.
I'm letting them all go past, still being hidden against the wall. Just like, I want to kicks off.
Stab that kobold in the butt.
Davin and Barristan nod to each other and then walk up the stairs.
Okay, just 1 second. Just 1 second.
Setting the traps behind us, yeah?
Both Negruk and Deja 2. As you come down and out into the main chamber, roll for initiative.
Of course we do.
Are we all rolling? Because basically...
We're all going to roll, but those of you who haven't come down the stairs may choose stealth as your roll. Unfortunately, the kobold that was pointed out to you actually has a higher passive perception than the two orc brothers' stealth roll.
Combined.
So while you were coming down very quietly, it wasn't quietly enough.
Okay, but we did all right.
You did.
I think
really fine, yeah.
He's a scout though, so we've got 1 round to whip him.
Okay, so I just had to reload the interface. So I double right click myself, click the button, go to the combat tracker, click. Oh, hold on. Where's my character gone? I am on in survival initiative. That's exciting. Do I get to roll perception or stealth?
Perception.
Let's go perception.
Yeah.
Okay, pop out. Okay, sorry it's taking so long. The interfaces.
That's okay.
Interface perception. They're all the same. No.
Why does my shield keep not raising itself? Not that it matters.
It stays raised for an amount of time and then drops again.
Right, stays raised for 1
Ah, it's because the combat hasn't started, so it's not in combat time yet.
And you can get a tablet for that.
Do you not get? Do you not have reactive shield?
No.
Okay.
I'm a warrior,
You
not a
don't
fighter.
appear to be on the tracker.
Who?
Oh, is everyone rolling for initiative?
Yeah.
What's going on? Why? So the tracker's showing Davin, Caden, Kobold Scout, Deja 2.
I need to change your because let me just change your icon for a second and get it named properly.
Oh, I'm so confused. Whatever.
When combat started, because you got spotted.
Right, I thought only us were involved in it, so that's why I was confused with the other people.
Yeah. So everybody is involved in the combat, but different people are rolling stealth versus perception.
Gotcha.
Because they still haven't been detected by the creatures as at this point. So as they come out into the into this kind of chamber, Davin, you watch as kind of Jarto and Nugruk are kind of pointing and kind of whispering, fingers over mouth, and they're pointing to behind the overturned table. You notice that the kobold scout that's crouched and hidden behind that table seems to very quickly spot the pair of them, probably seeing Jarto first, and starts to kind of raise up and point his crossbow in their direction. But you get to act first.
Okay, at which point I will angle round the corner and take a pop at him.
Yeah, give me a second. Let me put that on it because it hasn't acted this turn.
Why would it be off guard when they're already lying in wait?
He's off guard to me because
He's off guard to
I'm stealth.
Davin.
Oh, because he's stealth.
Yeah, because I can't. Unfortunately, the system's
Yeah,
not
I remember
to remember to be able to isolate who it's off guard to or not. Okay, that is a hit. Roll your damage. It's not a critical. All right.
Very nice.
Apply the damage. All right. Your arrow skips across, and it kind of flies through the air between Jarto and Nugruk, and you hear this as the arrow strikes true to whatever is lurking behind this overturned bench.
Okay, I can take a second shot, can't I? Because it's not a reload thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is now aware of you though, so you wouldn't be able to get sneak attack.
Yeah, it's fine. What's this -5? How do I get the -5 on?
You should just have a second option on your bow, a second attack on your bow that you can just click on. Yeah, so your map -5 to your +2 option.
Ah, there you go, got it.
Nice.
Nice. Roll your damage again. Still standard damage.
Very nice.
Nice.
Nice. Apply the damage to it up.
Me.
Just click on the icon and then hit the damage button. Nicely done. Okay, you have one action left.
I'm going to take the 5 foot step round the corner as an action because that was technically. So I'm done there.
Hayden.
Okay. There we go. I should cast a spell at it.
Zed, if he manages to take it down with this spell, I'm just going to move 1 square forward, grab it, and pull it back so it's not within view.
Yeah. Okay.
Spells.
Do you want to roll a DC 17 Fortitude save for it, Dart?
Okay.
Again, just hit the DC 17 Fortitude box, and it should generate the roll.
Wait, where?
In the
Where
chat, go into Frostbite.
Oh,
Where I click on the spell, you just click on the save DC.
Critical success.
Okay.
Does it take no damage on a critical success?
Yeah, it's no damage.
It does.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You watch with disappointment as, although your spell seems to strike true at the last minute, the kobold seems to not be where you thought he was.
The kobold basically just raises its drink, gets it iced, knocks it back, and that's it.
I'll move in.
As you move in, Caden, you are aware that. One second. You are aware that. Damn it! I didn't mean to do that. That there is another kobold loitering behind the barrels.
Okay. I'll point it out. Say there's another one.
Okay.
And
you haven't seen it. You just believe that there is one behind the barrel. Sorry.
Yeah.
To be clear, he has the hidden. He is hidden to you, so you do know what space he's in. So you know he's there.
Okay.
Okay. Could I, if I was to move that way, would I need to spend an action to discover it?
You don't need to spend an action to seek it.
Okay.
But if you don't, then when you try and attack it, you first of all need to make a DC 11 flat check. So you roll a dice, and if you get 11 or better, you succeed.
It's a bit weird. Alright, cool. Let's go.
Yeah.
As my son would say. Let's go.
Dart.
Hmm?
Do you want to do something with that? So everybody but even Caden is off guard to this kobold because he hasn't seen it.
alright.
The kobold can utilize his sneak attack.
Okay,
Who's he targeting?
the one that stepped out into the middle of the room.
Okay, so let me just put off guard.
I'm not hiding anymore because I cast a spell. Okay.
Yeah. We'll give you off guard because you're not clear where the creature is. Roll your attack then, Dart, and apply sneak attack if you hit. Well, you don't hit.
Probably not.
That's a 5.
So I can strike again, but I don't get the hidden ability anymore.
You don't. Yeah.
Need to turn that off.
And -5.
Yeah, there we go. And then I need to turn that off you as well. There we go. Okay.
Well, he's
So-
even.
Well, hang on. You can't actually do that. So the first attack you can do. The second action requires you to spend an action to reload. The third attack your third action can be a subsequent attack, but the following round your crossbow will be unloaded. You notice that the crossbow has a reload 1.
So it uses an action.
So it uses an action to reload. So let's have a look. Your first strike missed. Your second strike missed. And you are now on and that's the end of that kobold's go, and he has an unloaded crossbow. Barrister, you're up. You hear the twang of a crossbow.
I thought I was next.
No,
I'm
you're
really
at the bottom.
confused. Why is my...
So it's Barristan, me, Kobold, Bartholomew, and then you.
What the fuck's wrong?
How high are these barrels?
They are quite big. Probably large cask barrels for maybe large ale or wine barrels.
Oh, beer.
You're trying to get a reputation as a barrel vaulter or something, aren't you, after the last room?
I was just seeing how easy it would be to vault them, and actually I think probably a better move.
Be right back.
I'm gonna move to there, and then I shall. I'm going to raise my sword above my head and channel the wrath of my wonderful deity through it and arc lightning these 2 poor fools.
Okay. Go for it.
If I can find this electric arc. Sorry. There we go.
Arc. So raise aloft my mighty sword and shout by the power of my deity.
So you're going to say graceful then?
Well, I know. That's where I was going. Dart, you want to do the reflex saves for both of those? So again, you'll have to click each kobold separately. You can click them both at the same time, I think, but click each one separately and then roll the reflex, and then depending on what they do, we apply damage. So that one succeeds, so we'll take half damage.
That's strange. I've selected both of them.
Yeah, it doesn't actually roll both of them. It only rolls one at a time.
But which one was that one then?
You choose. If you had both of them selected, just select one and then click half damage. And then roll for the second one. And also click half damage. You're 2 points off a critical success then. Okay, arc lightning flashes and flares from Barristan's weapon, striking both of the kobolds. They yell in anger. Negruk, you're up.
Look at damn good saving throws then.
I'm assuming it's Dex, isn't it? So, or Reflex. So, yeah, little kobolds are going to be pretty good on.
I'm going to move 1 square forward, target him, and I'm going to smack him over the head if I can.
With your mace, go for it.
With the mace.
All right, nice. Roll your normal damage. Make sure he's targeted. And I'll apply the damage. You hit him with your mace.
Mm-hmm.
No, didn't apply. You kill him.
All right,
You
my
rush
second
down the
action.
barrier and thwack him with your mace. The blow caves in the rib cage, sending a rib through the kobold's heart.
Actually, I am going to hold my third action.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll attack anything nasty that comes down that corridor.
You don't actually have enough to do that. A ready action requires 2 actions.
Okay, in that case, can I drag the corpse over to where I am?
Yeah, of course you can.
Out of view. The goal is to say, everything's fine here.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. So we got a Bartholomew.
Okie dokie. Right. I'm going to step forward to here. There's some detritus and things over here in the corner, isn't there?
Yeah.
So with one look of concentration and a flick of my hand, a brick is going to come flying from this corner and hit this kobold in the face.
Okay.
It hits it.
Hopefully hits the kobold.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think we've got to think about defences quite a bit more because, yeah, it makes sense the reflex save was,
Critical miss.
Do you want to click the fumble deck?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I'll turn that off. Okay, so as you try and do that, you pick up the brick and you gesture. It just seems to fly off in a random direction, not where you were expecting it to go.
I must concentrate harder.
I believe that's your go gone, right?
Indeed.
Okay. Another arrow, crossbow, twangs from the shadows.
Do you know where from?
I think Captain Poorlychops over there.
Where'd that come from?
surely I've got a bit of cover behind this barrel.
No, not really, because you're right next to each.
And you didn't raise your shield, did you?
Oh, the kobold didn't get any cover, to be fair.
Well, yeah, because it hasn't been attacked from anywhere that it would have cover from, right?
Oh, it's behind the barrels. From
Yeah, but it's been attacked from behind it, which isn't behind the barrels, and it's been attacked by a spell effect, which isn't a targeted effect.
Okay.
Wait, where did it go? It's not on the tracker. What happened?
Yeah, I've just deleted it by accident. I'll put him back on the track, don't worry. I'm okay for you to get a couple of points of cover. That's not a problem. Still going to hit. It's just not going to be a critical.
I'll take it.
Classic GM complaining.
No, Zed, you killed me. By all means.
No, I mean, but if you're going to fight him hand to hand there, he's going to get cover just like.
Cool, yeah, absolutely.
No, I think you should take the critical and then
So,
I'll deal with it.
right.
Bartholomew, Lindru, Bart, take it. No, that's a Barristan Garrett. Take it like a champ.
Do you have a reaction you wish to take?
I do not have a reaction to take other than to say, ow.
Okay, you will not take critical damage. You will just take damage.
Look at the power of saying ow.
Yes. As I say, this crossbow bolt seems to come out from amongst the one of the gaps in the barrels, sort of at your lower waist, sort of abdomen area, for a measly 3 points of damage.
As I've been shot in the groin.
Yeah, without that cover, it would have been a cock shot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then everybody will. I've just done it again. Sorry, I've just removed the bloody.
Your mates do it.
I was going to say you got the initiatives out of order as well.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to sort the initiatives in a second. It's fine.
It'll be fine.
Okay, that's fine. Bear with me one sec. Let me. Which is which? Right, he's not that one. He's that one. Because I wanted to do that. Right, okay, so he's moved over to his second action. His third action is he frantically cranks his crossbow to get it ready for his next shot. We go to the top of the round, we go to Davin.
Why not get a go?
Yeah, that's what I mean. The initiative's out of order because Dato's missed a go. You've got both. When you put them back onto the tracker, they've gone right at the bottom.
Yeah, one of them was above Giotto and the other one was further up the tracker.
Yeah.
Oh, Dato was at the bottom, was it?
Yes.
I was at the
Yeah.
allegedly.
Allegedly. Okay, so let's move him to 12 then. I mean, I could give him 102. And you said the other one was even further up, was he?
You could
Yeah,
just, like,
I think he was after me. I
It
think.
was before Bartholomew.
Yeah, no, he was after me. I think.
Yeah, I'm after Nagruk.
Well, he
Then it
shot
was
at
then it was
me, didn't he?
Kobold,
There
and
we
then
go.
it's
That's
Jartu.
fine. So
Yeah.
there's one either side of Bartholomew. That'll do. So apologies. Yes, we're up to Giotto.
Okay, can I move to... I don't know if you can see the thing. How do I ping?
Just hold
Can I
left
move
click.
to this spot between them?
You have 25 feet worth of movement. You can go wherever that will get you as a single action, or you can do double action to move 50 feet.
So it's 20 foot to there.
You are going to lose some movement because you're going to be trying to clamber through the barrels and stuff.
Yeah, about 5 foot.
Yes, it would be double move. So yeah, you can get to between them. Yeah.
I can get between them for a single move, right?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So I'm gonna take a. Gonna attack this one here. With obviously using a snagging strike.
Yep.
And a +9. There we go. Public roll. Boom.
Oh, it was nearly a 19.
It wasn't nearly a 19.
Roll
It's still there.
your damage.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
Smashing.
You slice into the kobold.
That puts me at -2. Now, because my weapon's quite special. Well, it's not quite special. It's got a adjacency flag on it, or something like that.
Let me have a look at it. Yes, it does. Because it is sort of special, isn't it?
It is sort of special. It's kind of cool, right? So I'm wondering, do I finish that one off, which seems a bit pointless, or do I do try and take a massive chunk of damage out of the other one, and let the kids
Chunk of damage out of the other one.
Okay, cool. So
Right.
I'm going to switch to that one.
Yeah. So when making an attack against a second enemy, you get a +1 circumstance bonus to your attack roll if you already attempted to attack a different target this turn using the weapon. So how to do this then? So you would use your map -4, and then you would you see where it says +1 circumstance add.
Yeah.
Click on that.
Click the plus add. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
roll.
All right. Boom.
What
So
type of
now you
weapon is
notice
it?
that you've got a strength +4, expert 5, -5, +1 gives you a total of 20 to hit. Roll your damage. But remember, it's got to be on the other code.
Yeah.
Shoot, ignore that. That was.
That was
Read.
you.
Nice.
Nice.
Read your weapon. What's forceful do?
Forceful adds +1 damage for each weapon dice he uses.
Yeah.
Only one weapon dice, so that'll be an extra 1 point of damage against the second target.
So
Make
for
it
instance,
10.
if Bartholomew, Rembrandt, or this is Rembrandt, had given me the 2 dice attack, then I would gain extra stuff, but he's keeping for himself, I think.
Correct. So if you get the rune that increases your attack dice, your damage dice by 1, you would get 2 damage.
Yeah.
When you hit with it. So yeah.
Potency rune, I think it is.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. That's your 3 actions.
That was a suitably Jar2 type move. Jumping over some barrels, wrecking 2
Brilliant.
dudes.
Great stuff.
Top of the round.
Top of round 2 then. So we go to Davin.
Okay. Move down. So there. Still hidden, I hope. And. So that was 2.
Oh yes, the portal of evil has entered the room.
That was me. Can I see those kobolds? I'm assuming they'll get cover from there.
They are going to get cover though.
Yeah. But I'm hidden. They're unaware of me because I hid at the top. So.
What was your stealth roll. Can you remember?
Oh, did I not crit?
Did you blind roll it?
You critted. You got
Yeah.
27, didn't you?
Yes,
you are still hidden to both of them. Their passive perception haven't beaten that, and they haven't made a seek action to see you.
we will attack that one then.
They will get. Let's just see. Can we apply cover to these, Dart?
Hmm?
Can you apply cover?
To what? Both the don't see colour on the thingy.
No, I wonder how you do it. Okay, not a problem.
Is it lesser standard or greater cover they've got?
It would be standard cover.
So +2
Plus
to
two.
their AC.
Can you do that at your attack level?
I will see whether I get a bonus or anything, or a modifier. Right.
Wondering if there's an option to do it.
I can I change that to -2 circumstance?
Yeah. Guess. Oh wait. I wonder whether I've got.
I've just added a -2 circumstance.
Yeah. Okay. No worries. No worries. You do that. That's fine.
Beautiful.
Correct.
I think so.
Oh,
That is
sweet.
correct. Yeah. Roll the damage.
Yeah, Lex had a P on it, so I assume so.
What kind of
So like
damage do you have?
P for pwned? Or...
I don't know.
An ebon blade, a black dagger.
Okay. And
Should that be double?
this one?
If it's a crit?
Yeah, click the double button.
It is, but also your bow's got a special thing on crits, hasn't it?
It does. It has an extra
Deadly D10.
an extra D10.
Hang on. So, yeah, you didn't hit critical, did you?
No, sorry.
You hit. Yeah, you just hit normal damage. So okay, I can double the damage.
And
You
I need to roll a D10, don't I?
Yeah. So actually, Sontar, if you go back to your damage before, we can do that. Click on the critical. You'll see that you've got dice base damage. Sneak attack is on.
And Deadly's on. Deadly's on, yeah. Right, yeah.
So now just roll that dice down there and see what happens.
Okay, so 2 times 1d6. So I need to put sneak on. Right, okay. Alright.
Jesus.
No, yeah, that's it, yeah.
Nice.
So nice. And that was against this one here, right?
Yes, yeah.
It gets pinned to the
So
wall.
Dart, we just do damage and that kills it. Gotcha.
Brother, your tiny friend is pretty useful.
And I might as well second attack the other one with
That will
the.
drop you out of hidden.
Yeah. So this is just a normal attack if I can hit.
He's my friend. Well,
Map -5 with a -2 circumstance.
Unlikely, but it might. You never know.
Yeah, you never know. +0. Could do.
Probably not a bad chance, really.
No,
We do.
With that roll,
Roll your damage. Make sure deadly is off. Well, it shouldn't give you a deadly point.
No.
That's normal damage.
So it's just a D6.
Yeah.
nice.
any friend, we make a better team than this lump of a brother. Come on. Let's go to the next room. We'll both be good.
And you loose the first arrow. It slices through the kobold, frantically loading its crossbow and trying to bring it up. It kind of gurgles as it pitches forwards. You immediately swivel on a heel drawing another arrow fluidly, launching that straight into the second kobold, kind of just arcing it over top of the barrel and straight into the head of the kobold. It also kind of collapses in a heap, and we drop out of combat at that point.
Can I look around the corner and see if I can see anything? Oh, fuck, before my brother runs in. That was what I wanted to say.
So looking around the corner, you notice what appears to be some kind of fountain, maybe, or statue or something in the next chamber.
Brother, that looks like our mum. Come on, let's go see it.
Alternatively, to the north, a huge pile of crates and barrels have been stacked. Again, you suspect this is most likely to keep something out from beyond the barrels.
I'm going to shout behind us in a kind of mock quietness. Tiny friend, you liked the barrels last time. What do you think? This way or that way? There's a statue, but I think it's a trap.
Could be a good time to take a bath.
Seeing the statue, does it look familiar from anything? Like a religious statue or a specific creature that might know about?
Give me a second. Have a quick look. It appears to be a well, how much attention are you paying?
From where I am, I'm looking at what it is. So, is it a creature type thing?
It looks like a mermaid.
Okay.
Is she having a pee, or is it just like coming from somewhere else?
There is no water coming out of the mermaid at this point.
Where's the dripping noise coming from? Because it's really loud.
Can we?
You want me to
Around it.
go first and check for traps or anything?
Yes, go.
Okay.
Should it be of a deity? Like, I worship Gosra, which is a goddess of the sea. Would I recognise a statue depicting her? Nobody else, just her.
While much, we'll come to that in a second. While much of the rectangular chamber is in ruins, the centre contains a fountain of pristine water with something glittering at the bottom. In the middle of the fountain is a marble statue of a mermaid, her lips pursed as if she were about to blow a kiss, or maybe whistle. Each corner of the pool has some sort of mechanism embedded in the stones, but the one in the southwest corner appears to be smashed.
Oh, no.
Looking at the mermaid itself, it doesn't strike you as being devoted to any particular deity.
Barristan has hastily tied a bandage around his wound and failed his check.
I've rolled a perception check because I'm walking forward, looking for traps.
Beautiful. Okay. There is something odd, Davin, about the fountain. It is definitely a trap.
It's careful. It's trapped. I just can't make out the mechanism at the moment.
Would it be magical in nature?
Don't know. Can you pass me one of those buddies?
Yes. I will lean backwards.
I hate to use the dead like this, but
I'll lean backwards, grab a kobold, and basically toss it to Davin.
actually, you may be able to throw it further than I can because you're stronger, aren't you?
I am a fully grown person, yes. Where would you like me to throw it?
I'm not a child. Throw it
Yeah, but I mean, you're pretty puny for an orc, because I'm way bigger than you.
Yeah.
You are pretty tiny.
Well, I'm almost sort of like. I'm
You're
not that
almost 5
short.
foot, which is nice.
Yeah.
Anyway, where do you want
were I to create a trap here, it would be to stop. It would be people stealing things from the fountain. So it would be people standing in front of the fountain. So throw it in front of the fountain.
So you're going to offer. Can I make an occultism check before I do this, please?
I'm casting
If I was thinking about if I was creating this trap logically as a rogue, it would be in front of the fountain. So just throw it there.
I'm going to listen to
and I'll step back.
I'm going to listen to my tiny friend, but before I do that, I'm going to have a little check with my sixth sense, and I'm going to do this.
I'm raising a shield.
Find out. Oh my Jesus Christ! Find out if throwing a dead body. Oh right, so if I pick up the kobold and I throw it in front of the fountain.
Give me a strength check.
Yeah. I'm sure
Can I help him on it somehow?
Yeah, totally.
There is an aid action. Start the aid action.
Me.
Yeah, what's the aid action? Can you remember?
DC 15, and if you succeed, you add 1 to the check.
Is it a straightforward, flat check?
It is. If you crit, you add 2 or more, depending on how trained you are.
Is it in the skill that you're trying to do? So if you're trying to aid somebody with athletics, you roll athletics as
well?
Yes,
correct.
I don't find strength.
Sorry, it's not strength. It's going to be athletics.
You need to have a willing ally, though.
Yeah, he does. Nagruk is trying to give him a help by grabbing the legs of the kobold.
His brother might not want the help.
Yeah.
Do I roll athletics?
Get off. But Nagruk, I've got this. Can you leave me alone? Look, I can pick up a kobold and throw it. Why do you always have to interfere?
Yeah, Nagruk's throwing
Goodness me.
him.
Thank you.
So that's it.
Right. Now, if you left it alone, it was higher. Now, can you just stop? To the right of it. North of it, sorry.
You're going to have to step forward because you don't have a route to throw it there or there.
That's fine. How about north 1 square?
North 1 square. So there, Dart.
Yeah, that's where Bellman Lad wanted it. Their tiny friend wanted it.
Dart, roll a d10 and react accordingly.
I've cast detect magic while passing the corpses forward. But...
Okay.
Me roll d10.
Yeah, please.
Oh.
There is no magic beyond what you are familiar with amongst the group.
Okay. Yeah, it's the statue mainly, but it did the whole area.
It is number 7 on the chart, Dart. Dart chart.
Oh God.
Good question. What's the icons on Davin?
The icons on
Devon
right.
Okay.
He's clumsy.
Something.
Why are you clumsy? Because he's encumbered.
Why am I encumbered? What have I added?
You probably picked up some arrows.
Actually, I've got 0 arrows. Why have I got 0 arrows? I should have 20.
You looted it for the corpses.
I looted a couple of corpses onto you as well.
Yeah,
Everyone's just been stacking his pack up with loads of random stuff.
That might be true, actually, because he's got encumbrance.
And that's why you're so small, because you're hunched over.
5 daggers have added 5 large. That seems a bit weird. Where did the daggers come from?
I do have 5 daggers, but I don't know why it's 5 large. Because they're only tiny items, aren't they? Because if a rapier is only 1 bulk, I don't know why a dagger would be 5 large. Unless they come in a big fucking box.
Oh, 5 light. That's fine.
Right, not large, right.
Oh, that's fine. 5 light, okay. So you have a bulk of 7.
5 torches, that might be it. Why have I got torches? I'm going to drop those torches. I don't need them.
Yeah.
That might help it.
Carrying spare suits of armor or something, or
No, maybe that trap actually.
Yeah, bear trap will weigh a fair bit.
I don't understand where that's come from because all I picked up is I've added my arrows back to where they were, which was 20. It's added 2
double
bulk.
checking.
The group bag isn't linked to you, is it?
No.
You've
How
got-
did you
What's
bother
your bulk?
So your club is worth 1. So you've got 2 from your arrows, 1 from your leather, 1 from your club, 1 from your short bow, and 1 from your rapier.
I might need to put some I might need to put some weapons into my. It might be because they're not in my backpack. Because I think if they're in your backpack, let me drag
I think
that.
your backpack reduces the first 2 bulk or something that's in it.
Yeah.
Move.
Yeah, you do have a lot in your backpack.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's reduced you to 1, 2, 3. You've got explorer's clothing.
Yeah, they were all in. I think it's once that trap has gone in and
It's a trap.
replenishing my arrows.
Yeah, I think that's what's broken you there. No, spike snare has no weight.
It doesn't, does it?
No.
Bundles of arrows and crossbow bolts are pretty heavy.
Yeah. So you got 2 bulk with your arrows.
when you've picked up your arrows, has it picked up another 20 and added them rather than 1? Is it going in a pack of 20 or something?
I sent you 20 arrows not long ago.
Does it? No, hang on. So that is 20 arrows. It's not. It's not 20 packs of 10 arrows.
No, it's 20 arrows.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's changed because I had 20 before and I wasn't encumbered, and I didn't have that finger.
Where did you get the club from? Have you had the club all the time?
Yeah. Let me drop that club. I'll drop the club because I can't see I've got a use for it.
So,
It's even
light. Light is how much weight? Is it 10 light is 1 encumbrance or something?
Wait. Encumbrance, that's what I'm looking for. $443 or $269.
Yeah, 10 light items make up 1 bulk. You can carry up to 5 plus your strength modifier before becoming encumbered, or 10 plus your strength modifier before you can't carry anymore.
So I guess those arrows are wrong, because 10 arrows is an L. So technically 200 arrows would be 2 bulk.
Oh, is each arrow 1L?
No, it says 10 arrows L on the rulebook.
Hold on then.
Alright, so really that might be the fact that it's not 20 hours and it's 20 lots of 10.
Yeah.
And that's why it's doing that.
Have you got 200 arrows?
I shouldn't have. I should have 20. That's what I got
On
brought.
to this, it says arrows 20, uses 1 of 1.
Yes, the arrows are on page 281, and it says 10 arrows is 1 silver piece, bulk L.
Ah. Heh.
That'll do it.
Sorry?
I
That'll do
bet
it.
what, because if you look at the price, it says 1 silver piece per 10,
Yeah.
and I'm wondering whether it.
When it's brought it across, it's brought it across as 20 lots. That does it.
Yeah.
I'll bring my club back in a minute and put it in.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Double check if. Yeah, we'll have to see whether that works properly,
Yeah, whether it works with the.
or whether it thinks you've now only got 2 arrows, or whether it thinks you've got 10, 2 lots of 10. So we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Cool.
All right. Cool. Okay, carry on then. We can carry on.
We had a 7 result, whatever that was on the table.
As you throw the kobold to here, immediately the statue whirls, points to here, and sprays water across the corner. It then comes to here, sprays water across the corner. Then comes to here, sprays water across this corner. Doesn't seem to do anything here.
Did you say there was like mechanisms around the corners?
Yes.
Except for one of them which is broken. I'm going to step into the room and move over to this corner and examine the mechanism.
Hold a second. So as you step to here,
roll for initiative.
Yeah, we're going to do that in a minute, but we're also going to stop and check because I'm actually feeling a bit weird. As you kind of step to there, the mermaid spins, tracks you, and immediately sprays a jet of water at you.
If I move to this corner, that's my plan.
Let me just.
There's once a turn.
So let me get this right. We threw the water in front of it, and it went 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Top right, top left, bottom right, bottom left. But it didn't fire bottom left because the bottom left mechanism is broken.
Yes.
Okay.
And then as you move to here,
it shot at me.
It shot at you, but you managed to avoid it.
I did because I'm actually quite
lucky.
Anyway.
So beginning so we're going to call it a night there, and the first thing we're going to do next session is roll for initiative.
Yeah, and figure out what the fuck JR2 is doing out in a room on his own.
Yeah.
And it's not really water.
We have that every week.
Yeah. Trying to take over the world.
Hope you've enjoyed this evening.
Very good, yeah.
It's been a bit slower than usual, but
I had a great time.
No, good.
I had a very good time.
Yeah, this room is now set up for Evil's character in Baldur's Gate.
Well, actually, all you need to do
Water everywhere.
Is everybody wet?
No, moist.
Good. Moist. Moist will do.
What?
Then Dart, sorry?
Yeah, everyone needs to roll a perception check when they enter the room.
Yeah. So everybody can roll an initiative based on perception, and that is the order that they go in.
Okay.
But they effectively know that there is a trap there now. So, but we go on initiative in case somebody triggers the trap.
Which you already have.
Yeah.
And what's our favourite spells? Lightning-based ones with water all over the floor. This is going to be fun.
I think Barristan's going to check out these barrels and this direction. That sounds way safer.
I've been doing a running tally. So far today, the magic users have done 9 points of damage. I'm liking that. That's pretty cool.
Well,
except when the magic user used a spear and got a critical hit or something.
That was pretty good. That was like
I don't know. I've done at least 10 with spells, maybe more.
Yeah.
And I've healed 20 odd points of damage.
That was
Yeah,
that
we-
was a super cool bit.
Yeah.
That's why we love you.
Like
I
that.
need to figure out a nickname for you apart from Rembrandt, because you remind me of somebody. You're like, what's his name?
Apart from this guy's way more fragile than Rembrandt.
Yeah.
I've got the worst AC, I'm pretty sure, in the group. In fact, actually, Party Tracker, will that tell us?
Party Tracker, yeah, I can tell you. Party Tracker is the life and soul of the party.
Overview, yes, I've got the worst AC in the group.
How have you got worse AC than Bartholomew? You've got worse AC than a level 1 wizard.
Because I spent my money on my medical pack instead of armor.
Fair enough.
Bartholomew's got a 17 because he's got Mage Armor running, I believe.
I do indeed. Yep.
For reasons. I'm loving Bartholomew. Bartholomew's just hanging out, being quiet at the moment.
Pretty chill, he just occasionally throws rocks at people.
Oh,